Hi everybody, how are you? It's Jay Victoria, the Energy Queen, and I wanted to come on to talk to you today about something that is one of the most frequently asked questions I ever get, and that's how do you have more feminine energy as a woman when we live in a world that's so busy and that really requires us to do a lot of work sometimes. So I've talked about this before, but I have some fresh ideas that I wanted to bring to you, and let's get started. So one of the first things I want to say about being a woman, if you identify as a woman, because our identities are very personal um, to us, our spirit in this body as this person, I think there's a whole different rainbow of identities, and what those are really a mix, your unique mix of feminine and masculine energies. And feminine is the spiritual aspect of life. Even if you identify as a woman, you have both feminine and masculine energy, and your masculine energy is the physical world. So one of the first things I want to say about this is that the way that you organize these two energies, especially as a woman, is that the whole masculine aspect of you, your life, so this is action, work, doing physical things, the physical world around you, the physical things that you own, the way you take care of your body, the way you eat. I'm talking to one of my clients a lot about eating right now. Hello. That is the whole masculine side of your life, and that is meant to support your feminine. So that's how you organize those two energies as a woman. It's like all of that, all the work you do, all the actions you take, all of the physical, like everything physical in your life is supposed to be supportive of you. And that includes money, that includes all the practical things. So are those things supporting you? And if they're not, then it's not organized, and you're going to get stressed out about that thing. So for example, with the work you do you see that that's the actual, like, the most, like, the real truth about that work that you're doing is that it's there to support you? And if you're not doing work that feels supportive of you, then that's not the masculine doing its job, right? And same with money. Money is here to support you. Okay, if you're not feeling supportive or it's not supporting you, then it's like you have to shift the way you're operating, right? Same with food. Is food supporting you? Same with perhaps a relationship with a man. If you're dating a man, or you're interested in men, are they supporting you? It doesn't have to be like financially. It's just like in general, do you feel supported? And that's the way that you organize these two energies in general as a woman. It's like, okay, masculine is supportive of the feminine, and the feminine is the spiritual and the energetic aspect of you. And this is what you really need to put first as a woman, along with making sure all the masculine aspects of your life are supporting you. And can this be a lot of work? Yeah. It can be. I mean, it's a lifestyle change that you need to make for most women. It's like, because we're used to operating in the opposite of this, which is what does work for you if you identify as a man, is putting your masculine first. And that's the way that like all of society basically operates, right? Like, get a job, get up early in the morning, work out, it's all like about action mainly, maybe go to church on Sundays. But like for a woman, I used to see this woman on Instagram post stuff that I really liked, because she would say, like, you're not a 55-year-old male CEO. Like, stop trying to act like it. Like, you have to have a schedule that supports you. You have to have habits and a lifestyle that supports your spirit and your energy. And like, from my work watching the energy world, like, I've learned that like women actually have to put that first, and that can be really challenging sometimes, because we're so trained in the opposite thinking. But the opposite thinking of putting work, action, money, all these things first in your life, like in the first place in your life, is literally what does work for men. So that's where a lot of women get confused, and we don't understand, well, why doesn't it work for me to hustle? Or like there are all these inspirational quotes like about working hard and like, well, I'm trying and I like, why am I getting burned out? You don't really hear men talk about burnout, right? Why is that? Because they can hustle, they can put their masculine first. And when men put their masculine first and get really organized, they do have a schedule, that really works for them. And then that will bridge with their spirit, their feminine, and then they can find time to relax. Like that literally is the structure for men. And so for women, it's like we have to literally find a new way. And that's one of my hot tips for you is like the masculine is supposed to be supporting you, supporting your energy, like the place where you live. One big thing for me that I am still building for myself is like having a place that feels peaceful and clean and organized, but not doing that from a place of I have to work and get clean and organized, which is super masculine. It's from a place of like the intention behind it is really important. It's from a place of I feel more calm, I feel more supported if my place is clean and organized. And like, so I can be cleaning the same way, but with a different energy or a different intention. And if I'm forcing myself to do stuff, I'm just going to say, I don't know if my mom is watching this, but my mom, she used to say like, or hi mom, like maybe, I don't know if you still do this, but I don't know if she's watching, but she knows about my YouTube though. Okay. Which is great. Hi mom, I love you. But like, she would talk a lot about chores. Like I have to do all these chores and I have to get up earlier and do all these chores. And it's like, if you're approaching your life that way, it's like you could do those same actions, like sweep the floor, do the dishes, whatever it is, but from a different energy. And if you do it from the energy of, I am doing this to support my feminine, to support my spirit, to support how I feel, so that I feel peace of mind and clarity and, again, just supported. I feel like my environment makes me feel calm. That's a very different energy than like the worker bee, like I have to like wake up and do all this work all the time. And I found that for her, one thing I noticed was that it was almost like the work never ended. It's like the list just got longer, and it's just like if you approach it from the masculine perspective, it's like you will never feel like you're getting enough done. And I know a lot of women feel that too with the work you're doing. It's like I can never do enough. The list just keeps getting longer, and it almost feels like I'm never even making a dent in all the things that I need to do today. And so if you switch the intention behind it and realize like all the masculine things in your life, all the work, all the physical things are supposed to be supporting you, your peace of mind, your spirit, your peace. You can do the same things, but feel more peace, feel more supported and feel more balanced in general. So it's not like being in your feminine is like not doing work and not doing anything. It's more like the approach of organizing your life with the feminine and masculine in the way that they actually work together for you. So I hope that explains something that can help you. I have found this extremely helpful. And again, you can be someone who's really productive and really busy, but if you take it from this standpoint, then like the masculine is like the literally here to support me. And trust me, it will show itself to you as that being true. Like the masculine's identity is a supporter of the feminine, like energetically, like that's what it loves to do. So the more you experiment with this, the more you will find out that is true. And you're going to be able to use all these things that used to feel stressful and like your to-do list in your life, and you're going to be able to switch them into like looking at it through the lens of how this is supporting me. When I get this done, I'm going to feel more supported. I'm going to feel more stable. And one of the things about the feminine is she needs to have self-value. You're going to feel more self-value. Like even if you have a cleaner apartment or you're organized, you feel more self-value. So you have to find the ways, pick out these ways that the masculine is here to actually support your feminine. Okay, so I hope that makes sense. This is like literally learning a different language. So it can take a lot of repetition, but I wanted to give you this concept because it's a really good one and it can help a lot if you start to think about your life this way. I really hope this helps you. And I am doing one-on-one feminine energy coaching packages right now. My program is called New Life, and it's 3 months long, and you get energy clearing sessions with me as well as one-on-one coaching. I find that both are needed because you can get work with a feminine coach, but like you have to get energy cleared out of you, negative energy, because that actually inhibits the balance of your own feminine and masculine. So getting your energy cleared is something that can really naturally balance you more. And along with that, create like breaking the old patriarchal habits that you might have adopted, and then having a totally new lifestyle that's actually more productive and you have more energy from it. And you're more successful overall and happy. So if you're interested in New Life, my program, you can email me. I'll put my email below. And I'll also put my free consult link if you're ready to just talk to me in person about, or on Zoom, about working with me. And I want to end this by saying, for anybody non-binary, I don't want to like act like there are only two identities. The rule, if you are non-binary, for your energy to balance is to work when work feels restful and rest when rest feels productive. And that's something that anybody can actually use too. Like, it's like we have to figure out how these two energies work together, because they are meant to work together. And that's when your life will start working better, when you figure out how to make these work better together. So thanks for watching, guys. I hope that you enjoyed this. And if you did, I'll link another video in the description as well that can help you out with more info. So hi, bye.